Hello, everyone. I think I'm live now. So, those who are watching me live, a very good afternoon, or sorry, good evening to all. So, just give me the confirmation, first of all, whether I'm clearly visible, properly audible to everyone or not before we will start our today's live session. I think it's been a while that I have come up live on my platform. So, today, I'm very excited to interact with you all. I'm not sure how many of you will join today's live session because today is 31st as well. And I can say that many people must have plans of going out with families also. So it's okay. Those who will join, let's try to have a chit chat. I won't take lot of time of yours because I can understand many of you might have plans at night as well. So we'll try to do a bit of conversation today. I will try to share few plans for the upcoming year as well. And if you have any questions, please start posting it in the chat window. And with that, we will start our today's live. How are you guys? Oh, many people have joined. I was not expecting this. Great. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in first of all on this special occasion, right? It really means a lot. I was not expecting many people today, but I think people are joining. That's amazing. Very good evening, Mayank. How are you? It's been a while. We have not interacted, right? Yes, ma'am, you are audible and visible. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Hi, Prabhutva. How are you? Hi, Sumit. How are you? How is everyone? Hi Prateek. Hello. I think I'm coming live after a lot of time. Today I just have checked in my live section that when was the last time I came live, and it's been 2 months back. So yeah, it's been a lot of time. So let's have a discussion today. If you have any questions, you can start posting it in the chat window. Meanwhile, I can see people are still joining. So let's wait for a few more minutes so that everyone will join over here, and then maybe we can start. Uh, can you please tell me date of the launch of deep learning course? Many people are having this question. We will discuss today's session. This part. Don't worry. um, डेटा साइंस में जेंगो की नीड है. I have not used personally, to be very frank, but it all depends on the company's requirement. It might be the case that you genuinely need that, so it would be great if you have that skill set, right? Uh, guess you were preparing for comeback on courses on our platform. That's quite obvious, right? So definitely, there will be a lot of courses planned for the upcoming year. Um, I think this year we have actually done a lot of courses. Still, I think I have planned few more, but then I was like, "Ki, let's plan it for the next year." So we'll discuss all of those things. That what are the planned courses for the upcoming year, and then definitely I'm looking forward to your feedback as well after this live session will get over. I'm pretty sure that many people will watch the recordings also. So if you have any specific I would say request for me to add or like more courses with respect to any specific domain, you can just let me know in the comment section of this video. This is again request for everyone. Those who are with me in the live, you can mention in the chat window itself. And for those people who won't be able to join because of any reason, so you have always recordings with you, just recheck and you can let me know. Accordingly, I will try to create one planner for me, and accordingly we can move ahead. I will again come up live again in 2025. Now we will meet, right? So I will try to showcase you the complete plan. Currently I don't have exactly the exact date, duration, and months. I have a like context that okay, this is what I have to do in the upcoming year, but not the exact dates with me. It will take some time to me to give you the exact duration, exact date, and how the plan will look like in a structured manner. uh, Maybe I will try to share that in the third month of 2025. So by March 2025, I will be able to share with you a proper structured curriculum, that what's the upcoming plan, but not before that. Not before that. Don't expect me to come up on Jan and Feb specifically, right? डीएसए का लाइव बैच, ओ माय गॉड, डीएसए भी, डीएलबी, एमएल ऑप्स भी, हाँ, it means that every month I have to launch a new course. Is it like that? Big data bhi, oh my god. Like, I think I have to write all these things, and then maybe for every January, February, March, April till December, I need to curate a new course, huh? And who will lead these courses if I will try to create these many courses? Huh? Who will lead these courses? You are just thinking that every course just requires 1 month, but the reality is, if you have been there with me in the last courses, every course at least took me around, I would say, 2 months. 2 months minimum, I'm saying. And sometimes the course gets extended, right? Even the short courses which I tried to curate for 7 days, I think, if I'm not wrong, they also get extended to 10 days. So that is not feasible. Actually, for that we need to plan the next to next year as well, these many courses. DL, please, big data, ML ops, oh my god, there is a lot of demand of courses now, huh? But like, these things makes me really happy. When I started the plan of launching the courses, like, there were few people who were in my connections, they, and even I also have seen that people start giving the hater to the creators who launch their own courses by the name of that, hey, you are just earning, you just having a, mindset of just earning money, and I won't be able to purchase your course and xyz things. But touchwood, like, the impact of whatever courses I have launched, even a single negative feedback I have not heard from anyone. Like, people can mail me, people can write a bad comment on my website as well, on LinkedIn also, but touchwood, everyone whosoever have enrolled in the courses, the kind of responses which I got is so amazing that it really motivates me that, okay, I have to do something big now. If I won't do, then maybe I'm not doing something right to you all. Like, that was not something which I was expecting, to be very frank. But thank you so much, I'm really grateful for that. Like, the way you showered so much love on the courses, on the platform. No marketing I have done, just, you can see I have a very small base of subscribers on my YouTube channel. On LinkedIn, yes, I have more base as comparable to YouTube, but just a single post on YouTube, just a single video on YT channel, just a single post on LinkedIn. I don't know. I was not expecting that many enrollments will happen, or people will start showcasing this much love on the courses. Thank you so much, guys. I don't have any other words to say apart from this. Thanks a lot. Uh, let's open our own college. If I have that much money in near future, definitely I will open that. That is for sure. I think education is something where I really want to create an impact. But to be very frank, as of now, I don't have this much money itself to open my own college. Uh, you are the best. I love your teaching. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Uh, okay, let's take few questions now. And then maybe I will start talking about the plans which I want to cover up, right? Because let's try to keep live bit short. I don't know how many of you have time to listen to me for an hour, so I don't want to extend it. So let's take the question from Ria. Good evening, ma'am. I'm doing MCA. Could you guide me on what skills should be done in my second semester? Uh, MCA in I'm not sure about the curriculum which you have currently in your MCA, but if you have interest in AI specific field or in data science specific field, and if you have already explored from the videos of like creators, so I would highly suggest you to go ahead and start upskilling yourself in data analytics specific domain. Start learning about Python programming language, start learning about SQL, and start learning about Excel tool, right? So with the help of which it will give you a base, or the, I would say the foundation, and afterwards definitely you can start working on industry level projects with respect to data analytics. And I think that's a good start. I think few days back only I have launched one of the video where I have mentioned that if let's say I was the student, or in 2025, what specific field which with which I will prepare myself, and definitely my answer will be again AI. There are a lot of reasons. Like I'm not saying that other fields are not good, but it is due to my own interest plus the kind of demand that we have in the industries. If you will just check on Naukri, on LinkedIn job portal, you will be able to see that there are a lot of jobs still available in the market. And uh, I still believe that in near future the demand will keep on increasing. So start preparing yourself with respect to that specific domain. And I think you will thank me later that, okay, because she has told to me and I started working on that. Today I am able to have that much package in the company. I'm upskilling myself in this specific domain. And by saying that, once you get the job of data analytics, don't stop your learning. Try to be consistent in your learning as well, and try to grab as much knowledge as you can with respect to data specific domain. I would suggest this only. One thing, I have that background. Second thing, I really find it interesting as well. Third thing, I really find that there is a lot of scope in this specific field. That's the only reason. But definitely to explore other fields, you should connect with other people as well where they are working really great and have a great expertise over that specific domain, right? Let's move ahead. Uh, when you don't teach, I don't feel like studying. Oh my God. Don't say this thing. You should always feel like studying, even if I'll teach or not. You can always have the recordings of my teaching, right? So just keep on learning, apart from whether my courses are coming or not. Try to upskill yourself. I think apart, I'm nowhere as comparable to so many great resources that we have on YouTube. I always say that we have so many MIT lectures from great professors who have so much knowledge in their own domain, and you can learn from them. I always, whenever I want to learn something new, refer those videos, and I always share those videos with everyone as well. So take that as a resources and just keep on exploring new fields, right? um, your courses add so much value to our life. Thank you so much, Mayank. It really means a lot to me. By the way, all these students who are writing these things, they were the uh, enrolled learners of our platform. That's the main reason, right? um, Somnath, Gen AI playlist is not completed, but the problem was what I have observed that the kind of views which I was getting in those videos were very, very less. And to be very frank, that's the reason I have posed that videos for that duration. Just you guys can let me know, shall I start again or not? Because see, again, I have to see everything. I have to see the quality also, but at the same time I don't want that automatically internally algorithm starts uh, uh, algorithm won't give you the recommendation of watching my videos. So I have to balance everything in terms of sharing the videos. So the issue was, which I have observed at that point of time when the videos were releasing, that people stop might be watching the videos. That's the reason that views automatically stop down. So whenever I am launching any new playlist, your love, your support really means a lot. If you won't share it, if that videos won't have much views, I won't be able to create and launch the further videos. Because what I want at the end of the day, you always have to have that thinking also, that at the end of the day what I want is that those videos will reach to maximum audience. And if that videos will have lesser views, anyhow I have to stop and I have to publish further new videos. And what I have observed genuinely is, whenever I am launching the videos which are generic, which are not having much technical stuff, much advanced stuff, automatically the views, the likes, the comments of those videos are very much higher as comparable to the core technical videos. So start appreciating those videos as well. And I'm not talking about on my platform, I'm talking about other people's platform also. This is the common observation. People won't appreciate the core technical stuff which is genuinely required to grow yourself, right? So if you want support the creators, the influencers, whoever is creating those technical videos, then automatically algorithm won't push those videos and things will still slow down. No one wants that on their platform. So if you want me to publish further videos and continue that playlist, I had a plan. Even the videos are already recorded, edited, I have saved with me, but I genuinely stopped that because the views were very less. Start sharing it, just like the way you have shown great, I would say, support in sequel playlist of mine. Similar support I really want in Gen AI playlist. Then only I will continue that and will start publishing it again. So just share with me your thoughts. If you want me to do that, I would be happy to continue those things in January 2025. I already have videos ready with me. I just have to upload. That's it. But again, I need your support. Otherwise, I have to stop uploading those videos again. Okay. Um, Sumit, this question, frameworks, TensorFlow, PyTorch, see, all these things depends on your company's work. And you really can't say no to the company's work. Whenever you will start working in the companies, you will be having different projects. You will observe in few of the projects they have already a pipeline of PyTorch implementation. In few of the projects they have a pipeline of TensorFlow. For your own learning per se, take any one of them. Maybe I would say go with TensorFlow, but be flexible enough that as and when the need comes, you can easily able to switch to other as well. So this thing can happen. So please make sure that don't be like "Ki, I just know TensorFlow so I won't be able to work in PyTorch." As I always say, it's same thing for frameworks also, it's same thing for programming language also. If you know any single programming language, I always say don't be stubborn that okay, I know this specific thing, I only can do this. Be flexible to switch to multiple programming languages. Same thing is for the frameworks as well. Many people have joined the live. Let me see how many likes are there, and the likes are less. So please, guys, I usually forget to say these things repeatedly, but I don't think I really need to ask for the likes and the support from everyone. Please do share this live with everyone also, and please do hit like button, right? Um, Have you collaborated with Krish Nayak or RBR sir? Earlier, I saw that you were supposed to collaborate in a video. What happened? I don't know which specific video you were talking about, but anyhow, uh, these people definitely are in connection with me, and we have a good association as well. But for now, like I have no plan to launch the courses with them, but in future things can come up, right? Because of my own personal commitments, I won't be able to give much time for the collaborations, but definitely once I will be free with respect to whatever things I am doing currently, definitely you can see the collaborations as well. That is not an issue, right? Nothing happened as such. um please make a video on the topics you know, how you have learned it, resources and books you have followed. It would be a valuable video. Mayank, I think in one of the live session, I have shared this specific things that what are the resources which I have followed in terms of learning, and definitely that learning is not fixed now. So I think after every span of time, these things will get changed. So we can create a new video. I can create that, and whatever new things I have learned. Currently, I'm exploring more about generative AI, reinforcement learning stuffs, because of my company's needs as well, and because of my own I would say learning part per se. There are a lot many stuffs which are there in generative AI, and many people are you will see a lot of startups are coming up with respect to this specific projects. So because of the industry demands, because of the, I would say, real time projects which are coming up in this specific field, currently I am focusing on generative AI more rather than deep learning, machine learning. I think these things I have already explored a lot. So that is my current focus, and nearly in 2025 I really want to have an expertise over generative AI, specific projects, and the kind of technical knowledge which I should have. So yeah, there I have a focus, and definitely once I will complete whatever things I'm doing, I will try to share with you all whatever courses, whatever videos, whatever. I don't have as such books for these specific thing, but whatever resources I am referring for my own learning, I'll share that. I don't have any issue in that specific part, right? um I think Somnath, I have already answered this. Okay, you have shared the answer as well. Please continue. You have our support. Definitely, I'll continue. I do have the videos available, and all of them are recorded. So let's try to continue that in January. I definitely promise you I'll try to upload it again. But just a humble request again for everyone. Once I'll start uploading it, I really want to push from those videos, because I know that generic videos automatically will be pushed from your end, but technical side videos, for example, yesterday only I have uploaded a very amazing video with respect to mastering data analytics skills using bivariate analysis. It's a really amazing video, and you can see the kind of views, right? It's very less. So these technical videos requires a lot of research, lot of time, lot of effort. So definitely once we publish those videos, we require a push from your end, and if you will do that, definitely I will be happy to share more generative AI playlist specific videos also, plus my own videos also, which I'm planning to continue, right? um can you create a playlist for NLP? Not planned, but what I will do is I will, after this live session will get over, whatever request you have done. First of all, thank you so much. So many things you want me to continue. So again, this is again a motivation for me that there are so many things which I should plan ahead in the upcoming year. So I will definitely look into it, that at which specific month we can plan this thing. But currently, again, I don't have any specific answer for the same, but I will try my level best to curate this specific playlist in the upcoming year. Uh, I have been recently placed at Infosys. Many, many congratulations, Prabhutwa. I will be likely in web or Java development, passionate about data science. How do I manage time to stay consistent with data science while excelling in my role? Spend your weekends. I think when we are working in a corporate job, we just have weekends only. So don't waste your time. I think if you will start spending your weekends also, if you feel that alone I cannot do much, maybe you can participate in hackathons, you can participate in any of the paid courses live. There are so many things nowadays via which we can be consistent. It's just that a bit of effort and proper dedication is required. So we all know ourselves, like who we are, right? Whether we are too much lazy, or whether we, if we have one mentor with us, then we can do much better. So accordingly, whatever, for example, if you will ask me, I believe personally that for me, self study makes a lot of sense rather than someone will come and teach to me. And even if I'll talk about myself, I, to be very frank, have not enrolled in any as such paid courses till so far in my career. It's not because I don't want to. It's just that I really feel about myself that when I feel I'm a very slow learner, and when I start learning from recorded videos or from any of the YT videos, then I can have an option to replay. So that gives me a very good idea about, okay, wherever I feel the concept is advanced, I can replay and I can again in a slow form see and recheck, do the research from ChatGPT or OpenAI specific platforms. So that is my way of learning. Similarly, everyone's way of learning is bit different. I can clearly understand there are so many people who feel that if mentor will come and teach us, that is where my role comes into picture, right? At least the people with whom I network with, they say that if I will join the live courses, that will give us a more better idea as comparable to recorded ones. So everyone's way of learning is different, and according to your way of learning, try to upskill yourself. That's the whole idea. At the end of the day, you are learning. That's the whole idea. How are you learning? That is your own way, right? Don't copy paste any other person's way of learning. um Hello, ma'am. I have 4 years of gap, but I can't understand what to do. Can I go to data science or data analysis, or can I learn DSA? Please reply. No one give me guidance because I have a gap. Uh, First of all, I think many people spend a lot of time in terms of thinking what we should do. Start taking the actions, at least from the upcoming year. Focus on doing more and thinking less. Now, what should you do? From my own perspective, I would suggest you, because you already have a lot of gap, uh, try to explore the opportunities, if not full time, maybe freelancing, maybe internships. Don't wait for a full time opportunity, because it might be the case, because you have a gap, directly people won't give you a full time job. But job is the last thing which we can do in the today's era. Again, listen my statement very carefully, what I'm saying. Job is the last thing which we can do in today's era. We have lot many opportunities apart from job. Lot many freelancing opportunities are there. In those opportunities, no one will see your gap. No one will see your I would say college degrees. People will see your knowledge. If you have that ability to create the projects, to create the products, to launch them, to build them, to help people, to add value, people will start appreciating the things. And it's just that we are just limiting our mind to one specific thing, that okay, job can pay me. No, nowadays there are multiple ways to earn money. I think in the last few videos I have uploaded that what are the side hustles which you can do apart from doing a full time job to earn a good amount of money. So what I'm saying is, just start learning and start expanding your knowledge. Now coming to that part, what thing should I learn? DSA is something which you always have to be with you, apart from a core expertise of any specific domain. In data specific domain, data analysis is something from where you should start. Why? Because it is having a lesser programming language, I would say lesser code work is required. And I believe you don't have that much good experience in the coding part, development part per se. So you can start with data analysis. You can create good projects. Afterwards, once you get those freelancing opportunities, those internships, you can start working on the projects. After few years of your experience, then you can start switching from, I would say, data analysis to data science or data engineering, whatever things suits you. It's just the start which is required. And once you get that idea, how can I start, things will automatically align with you. So don't wait for any one specific job nowadays. You have so many opportunities. There are platforms like Upwork, Fiverr. You can explore how can we create the freelancing projects, how can we attract the clients, how can we create a great LinkedIn profile so that people will reach out to me for my work, how can I improve my communication skills, how can I work on my brand value. There are so many things nowadays which we can do. Please work on that, and don't spend much time thinking about, oh my god, I have a gap. Who will be the people who will give me the job? People will come out to you, people will reach out to you if you have a good knowledge. Believe me, that will happen very soon. Just start working on your upskilling part, and apart from that, start showcasing that things. How will you showcase? For that we have dedicated platforms. So do that, right? I hope it answers your question, Sandhya. What level of projects should we make to put in a resume for a second year student internship? Any ideas and topics to make them? Now again, it really helps me to understand that what is your domain, in which specific domain you want to enter. Again, I can talk about data specific domain. So in that specific domain, you can take help from UCI repository and Kaggle, and pick one specific domain, maybe healthcare, maybe finance, maybe fintech, whatever domain you can pick up, and you can start working on that specific project. If you can collaborate with the, I would say, companies while pursuing the internship, that would be really great. That will really help you to create a real time projects. Otherwise, definitely you can refer these platforms which I have talked about, and just make sure, don't take, I would say, baby projects. What is the meaning of baby projects? Like Titanic data set. Don't work with these kind of data, which are very common nowadays. Try to work with complex data, so that in the interviews, when interviewer will ask from you, what kind of projects have you done, you have something to showcase, you have something to talk about at that point of time, right? I hope it answers your question, XYZA. There are so many questions. I thought I will wrap up within 30 minutes, but I can see the questions are more. Anyhow, I am answering all the questions because I'm not in a hurry. I don't have any plans. If anyone wants to leave, they definitely can leave, right? But because I'm coming up live after a lot of time, so definitely I don't want to leave any single question. So whatever questions you have, just keep on asking, and when I will wrap up the live session, I have something to showcase you. I will showcase you those things. So those people who don't have any plans to go out, please stay tuned till the very end of the live class today, and I will share with you few projects which I will come up in the upcoming year. Okay. So nowadays everything is done by AI. Is learning DSA will help us? It's a very good question asked by Aditya. Yes or no? See, when you enter into the companies and when you start working in the projects with respect to AI specific field, you will see that directly DSA is not helping anywhere. You are not applying direct as such DSA specific algorithms anywhere. But where DSA comes into picture, whenever you are dealing with optimization specific task. For example, you have written any algorithm from scratch, let's say any machine learning algorithm, let's say random forest algorithm, you have written from scratch, or let's say any other XYZ employee has written that code, you want to optimize it. If you don't have that specific knowledge of DSA, you won't be able to do it in an amazing manner. So learning DSA is not that much difficult. Believe me, I don't know why there is a lot of panic in the market about DSA. Uh, I'm not talking about competitive world. That is really different world. I'm talking about a DSA in which we will be having a core knowledge of big O time complexity, core knowledge of the algorithms that we have for sorting and searching, core knowledge of graph based algorithms. These are important. These are the foundations of computer science. And if you will skip that aspect, definitely at some point of time you will regret. So always make sure that you will be having a basic to intermediate level of knowledge of DSA, whether directly you're using it or not. Indirectly it will always be helpful, believe me. So please make sure, and it won't take much time, believe me, if you have a structured learning path. If you'll dedicate your time appropriately, it's first of all not at all difficult. Secondly, it won't take much time. Third thing, it will always be helpful for you in the future. So have that skill set within you. That is what I can say. um What are the math prerequisites for AI? Chinmoy, I have, I think, shared this in one of the video, that what are the mathematical things required specifically for data science domain. I think you can refer that. In the meanwhile, if anyone knows where that video is, you can share the link in the chat window so that Chinmay will see that specific video. In the meanwhile, I am sharing the answers of other questions. If anyone can see that specific video and share in the chat window, that would be really helpful. Let me take further questions. Again, Onkar, with respect to data analysis roadmap, please check my playlist of data analysis. I have already shared it. There are so many questions which I have dedicatedly create a video for that aspect. So I don't want to cover up those questions because definitely in that detail I won't be able to cover up as well. So please refer those videos. There is a separate playlist of data analytics. Refer that. You will be able to get this specific question answer. Okay. Uh, can you please teach complete AI ML from the very basics to advanced so that it becomes one stop solution for AI and ML aspirants? That is the next plan for the upcoming year. So let me share those things now. What are the things which I'm planning? Okay. So let me try to present my screen and share with you the plans of upcoming year. So I hope my screen is properly visible to everyone, right? So what we can do, first thing and the foremost thing is, I hope everyone, whosoever is here, is already aware about the platform Tech for All with Priya, right? Uh, Gary signed up from Toronto. Okay. So basically, if you will be able to observe in this specific platform, I am not sure. Again, I have not done much marketing or any shorts videos or any specific dedicated video for the same. And even I am coming up live also after a lot of time. So I'm not sure how many of you are already aware about this fact. For this whole month of December, there was 50% off going on for all the courses. Are you guys aware of that fact? I'm not sure. So again, because today is the last day for December month and we are entering into the new year. So for those people who are not aware about this fact because of any reason, just what you're supposed to do is, for example, let's say in the initial part, you won't be able to purchase the course because that was quite expensive. Many people have shared with me that request as well, but at that point of time, because I was teaching live and I'm sharing my time with the learners, it won't be feasible for me to reduce the amount, because at the end of the day I have to manage the internal teams cost, server cost. There are a lot many things which works internally to have a smooth platform, right? It's not like internally things are working automatically. So everything we need to manage, right? So let's say if you want to enroll now, first thing and foremost thing is there is not a appropriate live sessions which will happen. These are the recorded student live sessions which you can see over here. So whatever four courses are available on my website, all those courses are the recorded sessions of live part which I have taken with respect to whatever month is mentioned. You can see in the video also, in the thumbnail also, very clearly, right? So sometimes what happened is people enroll in my courses, then they start mailing me or pinging me in the Telegram group that Priya, when will the live classes will start? Whenever you're enrolling into any specific course, see the description very carefully. What is mentioned? See the thumbnail very clearly. In every thumbnail, start day is mentioned. You have already seen that 13th May 2024 already been passed out. So how will I start the new live course over here? And just check what is mentioned over here, that you will be able to see the recordings of the live sessions which we have taken, and the quality of the recordings is superb. It's amazing, and definitely you can learn from that as well. Very I would say very carefully, if you will document your learning, it's quite easier process. Once you will be able to access the dashboard, all the recordings will be available. Start documenting your stuff. You will get the networks of the people also who have already enrolled in the courses. And believe me, uh, once the live sessions were over, many people have enrolled in the ML bootcamp also, DSA course also, that was Excel course also. And these videos, whatever be the courses I have available on my website, I keep on doing the update as well. For example, yesterday only I have done an update in the Excel course. So whenever time permits to me, and you all know, right, these courses are the courses which keeps on having an update, because there is some new algorithm coming up, there is some new advancement comes up. So it's not that these courses, once the live sessions are over, things are over from my end, because it's my personal course. I used to do an update whenever time permits to me. I shoot a video, I publish the video in my dashboard as well, and students will have an access of them lifetime. So that's the beauty about these courses. So if you are someone who is really interested to start your learning in terms of data science, I believe ML and statistics, these two are the core of them. And even in 2025, let's say I'm launching the advanced courses. So whenever I will launch those courses, I will mention one thing on my video, that these two courses are the prerequisites. Let's say if anyone is not aware about stats, anyone is not aware about ML things, and directly they are coming in my advanced courses, I don't think they will get that level of understanding which I want from everyone in my enrolled learners, right? So these two courses I'm talking about, one is the uh, stats course, data science mastering stats. Another one is the ML bootcamp. So if you are someone who wants to start their journey in data science, these two are the core. And Excel is something which is always helpful. At the end of the day, what I want is, this platform, I want to curate as many courses as I can personally, so that if in future, maybe by next to next year, that specific objective or my dream will be fulfilled. It will take some time, but definitely what I want at the end of the day is all the courses with respect to ML stuff, with respect to data science stuff, should be available in this website, in this specific platform. So what you're supposed to do is, as soon as you will click on this enroll now button, you will have an option of applying a code. So the coupon code is DES50 off. You can write it somewhere. I don't remember whether I have mentioned it in the description of this video, but anyhow, I will also mention in the comment section or update the description as well. But if you will apply this, automatically 50% off will be available. After today's I think after 12 a.m. IST, automatically this coupon code will get expired, and you won't be able to get that access. Afterwards, if you will mail me, because that also happens a lot of times, that won't be feasible. There is always a suitable duration for the availability of the coupon codes. And in that duration, if someone will purchase it or use that opportunity, well and good. After that, this won't get open. In near future, in the next year, if something will happen, some new festival will be there, I will think over it. But for now, this is something which is available, and this is available for all the courses. So there are 4 courses for now which is available. And one more thing, if let's say you are enrolling in DSA 2.0 course, right? There is a course which is available, or maybe ML bootcamp course, or maybe stats course. In future, maybe in 2025, I will launch a new fresh live course of DSA. Let's assume. Now, if you guys will request to me that Priya, when I have enrolled in DSA course, that was the recorded video, I want to attend your live sessions also. I will give you a free access of those courses. Again, listen to me very carefully. I'm again repeating my point. If let's say you have enrolled in today ML bootcamp course, okay? Now, these courses are the recorded videos. In 2025, let's say in March 2025, I will launch ML 2.0. And that course will be a hybrid mode where I will take the live sessions also. Whosoever will enroll into that course, that is fine. But if any of my previous enrolled learners of this course will also request to me or mail me that Priya, I really want to join the upcoming live sessions also for ML 2.0 course as well. So I will give you the access for that free of cost. This is what I have done in DSA course. So those people who were enrolled in DSA 1.0, uh, and let's say they joined late, they won't be able to join the live classes, I have already given them a free access to this specific course, so that they will have the access to join the live sessions as well of mine. So the same flexibility I will give for all the courses. But by saying that, I'm not guaranteeing you that 2.0 will come. So if it will come, I will give you the free access if you really want that. I hope it makes sense to everyone. The point is clear. So anyhow, I think it's always beneficial. So if you have a planning to learn in the upcoming year ML thing, again, it's a very intensive course. You can ask from the previous enrolled learners about the feedback and the reviews of this specific course. You can read the feedbacks, right? Everyone has rated it 5 star. You can see the reviews and the kind of feedback. This is so much in depth, so you can definitely read out every specific feedback on the website. For all the courses I am saying, do your research, explore a bit, and then compare, and definitely you will feel it's worth it. And even after 50% off, people were saying to me when they have purchased it for 7,000, I think that was the price of this specific course, that this is cheap with respect to whatever knowledge we have gained. So if you're getting the 50% off, definitely you will find it really worth it, right? One thing is this. Now, second thing, let's come to the second point, the upcoming plans, right, that we have to discuss. So in 2025, there are lot many things which I have planned, and apart from what I mentioned over here, you can always give me suggestions uh, in the comment sections, whatever things you are really thinking that, okay Priya, this is also we can do. Okay, this is kind of a cumulative effort. I really want a feedback from your end as well. One thing definitely will come is DSA course, but many people are requesting for DSA in Java. But again, I'm more inclined towards DSA in Python. The only reason is the kind of audience which I have, more audience, I would say, is really inclined towards data science. Data science, because I'm from that specific domain. So many people who follows me or who appreciates my work, they are in this specific domain, and their main purpose is to crack the interviews of data science. And for that, whatever be the knowledge required in DSA, they really want to gain expertise in that aspect. So I will publish DSA 3.0 course in the upcoming year, but that will come again in Python programming language. All the courses which I'm referring will be in a hybrid mode. Like maximum courses will be in a hybrid mode. I would say all of them I will try to curate in a hybrid mode now onwards in the upcoming year. So it's not that What is the meaning of hybrid mode? Let me clear that as well. The recordings will be also there, plus you will be having a live sessions for my interaction. What happens if I so what I have observed in this year when I have taken the complete live sessions, it requires a lot of time, effort, plus I won't be able to cover up everything in the live class. So that was the limitation of complete live classes. And the kind of things which I'm teaching, whether it will be of DSA, whether it will be of data science, it's a very vast domain. So what I have observed personally in this year is lot of learning for me as well, that if I'm teaching completely in a live pace, I won't be able to cover up much, or I won't be able to deliver much. I can teach you 2 hours of class or 3 hours at max. After that, your brain also won't be able to take that much content. And even I am also not in a situation where I can teach you more after 3 hours. But I can upload the recordings and you can watch at your own pace. But only recordings will make the course very boring for you. So interaction is also important, where you can come, you can talk with me, you can discuss your doubts, you can discuss your concerns, you can discuss your troubles. So what I have thought is that why not to combine these two things, where let's say we have on Monday, let's say on Wednesday, and on Friday recordings are coming up. On Sunday live session is also there, where you are interacting with me, you are asking me doubts, we are discussing something new, I am asking you the questions. So both of the things are there in this specific all the courses which I'm listing down over here. This is the first thing which is planned. Okay, so be prepared for that, if anyone is interested, right? Second thing is deep learning course, which is again planned. See, in this specific year, we have focused more on towards the foundational concepts, machine learning, statistical concepts. I would say all those are the foundations which needs to be covered up. If again, I'm repeating my point, if directly someone will enroll in my deep learning course without having any prior idea about ML, without having any prior idea about stats, definitely they will face an issue. So, uh, if you are someone who wants to have a knowledge of deep learning but have no idea about whatever I'm talking about as a prerequisite, start exploring, start learning before I will launch this specific course. Again, this will be in a hybrid mode. Most probably, I will record the fresh videos for you all. Plus, I will come up live as well in the on the platform where we can interact. Third thing is generative AI. As I told you, I'm spending my time currently to research more, to explore more. And this specific field is something which is quite booming. Nowadays, many people want to have a structured curriculum and the learning for this specific field. And we don't have currently that many resources as well. So, this is the third focus for the upcoming year, where I really want to launch one very amazing course of generative AI, where end to end applications will be there, end to end real time projects will be there, and we are learning on the way, and we're discussing lot many stuffs. This is something which is the third thing which is planned. Also, ML 2.0, there are high chances that because I have just launched for this specific year one specific boot camp of machine learning, and there are many people who won't be able to join it live. So I will give one more opportunity in the upcoming year, not further. One specific course we can launch with respect to machine learning in the upcoming year, where those people who won't be able to join this year live, they can join in the upcoming year as well. And as I told you, those people who are the past enrolled learners of 1.0 ML, they can also join free of course the live classes of 2.0. That is not an issue. So at least this is something which I am keeping in my bucket for the upcoming year. uh, right, if you have anything apart from this which you have in your head, that okay, this is something which we really want from you, For example, many people were requesting with respect to other specific courses as well. You can just give me a list of those specific things in the comment section of this video once I will end this specific live. I will try to see that whether we can manage that as well or not, because uh, again, in January and in February, no new courses coming from my end. I'm so sorry, because there are other personal commitments due to which I won't be able to take much, I would say, things in my bucket in that specific 2 months. But I'll come back again in most probably March 2025 to again start working on my courses, my website, and definitely whenever I'll come back, that will be dedicatedly for you all. And I don't want to do it just for the sake of doing. Whenever I am doing something, I really want to put my heart and soul into it. I think those who were the past enrolled learners of mine, they already knew it, right? So I just want to give my 100% whenever I'm launching any courses. That is the main reason. Once I'll get from that commitments which I have till February, then in March, I'll come up live also to talk about all these things. Whatever be the course I will launch in March, it will come definitely. Uh, I think most probably the start will happen in April. 1 month, 1 month will be there to enroll into the courses. So in March, I will launch. In April, it will start, and afterwards we will continue our journey. I don't think that beyond these four courses I will be able to plan much in the upcoming year, but still you can just help me to understand what other courses you are expecting from my end, and if possible for me, I will do it. Otherwise, these four courses are there in my bucket for the upcoming year. I think in this year also, we have launched four courses mainly. In the upcoming year also, I have planned to launch four courses mainly. But still, again, I'm saying, just to let me know whatever your expectations are, or whatever you feel is more beneficial for you all, you can just help me to understand. I will look into it. um, yes, that is the plan, Prabhutva. So I will try to push the recordings, not at the beginning. It will be a structured, I would say, curriculum, where you will also know that okay, in which specific date things will be coming up. uh, Most probably after every alternate day, videos will be pushed. You will have to watch it in the consistent manner, and on Sunday we can have a chit chat where we will discuss the doubts. So this is how the flow will happen. If we take ML course now, can we get Excel and SQL course as well? Yes, you just have to mail me. I hope everyone knows my email ID. So if somebody doesn't have any idea, so you can just check the banner. Let me showcase you that as well. So you can just check my banner, admin at the rate techforallwithpriya.com. Just have to mail me, and I will definitely try to provide you the access. I will have to mail it further to the team internally, and they will give you the access. It will take some time, but things will happen. Okay. At the very end, before wrapping up the today's session, few things I really want to share with everyone, and with this we will wrap up today's live session. For the upcoming year, first of all, I really pray to God that whatever dreams you have, whatever things you are planning to do, whatever points you have in your head, that okay, this is what I want to do in the upcoming year, all of those things will be fulfilled. I really hope that thing. But there are few certain things which I really want you guys to focus on. First thing, whenever you're learning something new in the upcoming year, try to set a clear goal. When I'm saying clear goal, you should be having an idea that, okay, this is the duration for which I will try to spend this specific time. And afterwards, I will go on to the other task. Clear goals are very, very important. We don't have a clear goals, and that is the main reason we won't be able to achieve them, right? Second important thing is, nowadays we are not in an era where titles are respected. For example, no one cares from which company or from which specific college you have pursued a degree. I always say that try to focus more on your skill set, try to focus more on upskilling yourself, try to explore the opportunities around you, because job is not something which is the end in today's era. Gone are those days where people are struggling to find a single job. We are in a era where we will be having a lot many opportunities around you. It's just that sometimes we don't see that. So open your space to explore more, right? Network with great people, physically also, socially also, maybe via LinkedIn also. There are so many platforms we have nowadays via which we can network with people. And network is very very important, and it will also give you a lot many opportunities. So respect that specific thing as well. Third important thing, prioritize the consistent learning. uh, Still today, if you are feeling that you know everything, it means that now your time starts going down. It's your peak point, and now your downfall will start to happen for sure. So always have that gratitude that okay, this is something which I have learned new today, but I have to learn more. There is a lot of learning which we have to do. When I'm saying we have to do, I'm including myself as well. There are so many things currently which I am not even aware of. I have to learn more. This hunger you always have, which keeps you growing, which keeps you motivated, that okay, I have to learn. And specifically if you are in a domain of data science, technical skill set I am saying, it's very very important. If you start working in the companies, you will realize on everyday basis you are getting lot many challenges, and to get rid of that you will have to learn something new, otherwise you won't be able to handle the situation pretty well. So it's very important to prioritize your consistent learning. And apart from technical skill set also, in your personal life also, just keep on learning, keep on exploring, keep on doing something new on a daily basis. Fourth important thing, work on real world projects. I think I already have talked about this. If you are someone who just have the technical knowledge, theoretical knowledge, again, you won't be able to tackle the things very I would say very easily in the companies. So try to create your own real time projects, try to build great products, try to do something which adds value in the other people's life. Always have that thinking process that what else I can do in which I am also enjoying, and I am also helping others in terms of adding the value as well. So have that thing in your head always, and just keep on exploring with respect to that specific part. Fifth important thing, by the way, all these things I have mentioned just few seconds back before the live session started, so that I won't miss any point. So the fifth important thing is document your progress. I think in the last session I have shared my own learnings of 2024. I have shared you in the last video that how for every month in this year, this is for the very first time, for the very first year, I have documented my learning from January till December with respect to everything, in terms of my earning, in terms of my learning, in terms of my travel, in terms of my finances, where I am spending more, where I am not spending. Everything I have documented, whatever savings I am doing. Try to have that habit. At least if you will ask from me personally, it really helps me, and I'll continue doing that in 2025 as well. And because it is helpful for me, I'm sharing that tip to you all as well. It's kind of experiment for me for this year, and I find it super beneficial. It gives me an idea that okay, what things I already have done, what things I have to pursue more. At least in a disciplined manner I continue doing that. And uh, it's we are in the December 2024, that this year also about to pass, right? So document your progress, so that in the upcoming year you will have for every month what things you have learned something new, what things you have done, where you have traveled, where you have explored, how much you have earned. This will give you a motivation that okay, these things I have done. So you will always be thankful for that. But there are other things which I have to explore in the upcoming year, right? You will have that motivation. At the very end, with which I want to end today's live, is take care of your well-being. It's very very important, specifically in today's era where there's a lot of hustle, uh, in personal life, in professional world, right? In companies, there are a lot many politics is there. It's not easy to manage everything. Everyone is, one way or another, is struggling to find a balance between everything. But one of the most important thing is your health. Try to at least have half an hour for yourself, where maybe you are doing a walk or you are going to a gym, whatever thing you find it favorable for you. You are going out for playing badminton, for playing any specific sport, whatever thing, but at least have that half an hour for yourself to have that healthy body. uh, Healthy body brings healthy mind, with the help of which you can take decisions in your life, right? So all these things are pretty much important. And I'll also try to maintain all these things in my upcoming year and sharing with you all as well. Again, in advance, happy new year 2025. And with this, I think we can wrap up the today's live class, if everyone agrees with me. I hope that today's live session is super beneficial for everyone. I have tried to answer everyone's question. Still, if there is anyone who's left by mistake, I'm so sorry. You can just let me know in the comment section. I will definitely try to respond you as soon as possible. With this, bye bye everyone, and I will see you all in the upcoming videos in the new year, 2025. Bye bye. See ya. Last question. Can we expect data science or AI courses? Data science full fledged course from end to end? I'm planning, but I don't want to say currently that what's the plan. Once I will be in a surety that I will do that specific project, then I will let you know with respect to that part. But there is a thought going on that there should be a one end to end course structured in a way where people can go and enroll, and directly they will be having all the stuff related to data science. But I will let you know at the correct time what is the plan and where that course will be published. Okay. Bye bye. See ya. And I'll see you all in the next year. Bye. Happy New Year once again.